I learned a couple things as a 39-year-old male. I learned that I need to chew my food better. I ate the breakfast and I was chewing my food and I was like, I'm going to be late if I take the time to chew my food. And I was like, just chew the fucking food, dude. Just fucking chew it. You're going to be fine. And so then I got into that and I chewed my food.
Dude.
And then I fucking
awesome,
drove
man.
here and I just knew you guys were going to already be recording.
We have such a finite amount of focus and resources to put into things. Why do something that we're like not even excited to promote?
For me, it's like another tool for the salesperson's belt. It's another resource to potentially make money to do this stuff, support artists.
Totally. However, if there is a path where we only get to make products that we're super excited about and have all the money that we need, isn't that a preferable path?
Don't get me wrong. I'm super stoked about the beverage.
And I would much rather just immediately jump into continuing R&D on the beverages.
I feel like sometimes I just have to play devil's advocate. Following me.
Oh! Put your mic on, bro.
Morning.
I fucking watched Interstellar for the first time.
We decided to just start rolling.
I have so much to talk about. I knew you had already started.
How'd you know that?
I just fucking had intuition. That's why I came through that door knocks, because I figured you probably kept it on camera.
Dude, your intuition radar is so tuned.
I'm so in the pocket right now, I don't know how to fucking explain it, dude. I'm so in the pocket, I can't even fucking...
Don't talk too close. You blow it out. Just throw that in your pocket. You gotta beep that out.
Yep. You said I could be myself. Oh my God. Why are you so far away? I hate this. There we go.
Yeah.
Here, let me...
All right, sick. Yeah, as long as you can touch my leg. This week, I learned a couple things as a 39-year-old male. One, I learned that I need to chew my food better.
Mm-hmm.
From my
Dude,
trainer.
I've been, ever since you said that.
So that brought up a whole other crazy fucking thought. I'm sorry, I'm just dumping right now.
No, go ahead.
Basically, Jess was like, what if we order some tacos real quick? And I wanted to just be like, I gotta go. But then I had just seen Interstellar, and it was like, the fucking message is like, stay. And I was like, fuck, I gotta stay, because like, this is what matters. So then I was like, I gotta get here at 10 for the fucking thing. So then like, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go get the tacos. And then I just fucking was like, I'm gonna get the tacos.
Yeah.
And then I just took my time. I drove over there. I didn't fucking bum rush the car in front of me like I always do and just fucking rev up on them.
Yeah, dude.
I ate the breakfast and I was chewing my food and I was like, I'm going to be late if I take the time to chew my food. And I was stressed. I was like, I got to fucking chew my goddamn. And I was like, just chew the fucking food, dude. Just fucking chew it. You're going to be fine. And so then I got into that and I chewed my food.
Dude.
And then I fucking drove here, and I just knew you guys were going to already be recording, so I was like, I'm going to come up and knock, because I did door-to-door in fucking college. It's part of my story. So I was like, I gave you guys, that's the knock I would do on every door.
It was a friendly knock.
And it fucking gets everybody. Yeah, can you imagine fucking...
Yeah,
that's the
police.
That?
That's the fucking police. That's some insights that only a motherfucker like you would have.
Only a door-to-door man would have.
Yeah.
So I'm just in the pocket today, dude. I'm feeling fucking good.
Dude.
So what I've learned is that today's definition of like rich for me is not being in a rush. I don't know like what the right word for that is, but like I've just been in a hurry my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm in a hurry to get things done. I rush and rush until life's just fucking no fun.
It sounds like you've subconsciously taken in the information from Bob Ross. Not Bob Ross. Ram Dass.
Dude, Bob Ross is zen as fuck too.
Yeah.
Zen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Be Here Now.
Now it's a bird.
Yeah, Be Here Now.
Be Here Now.
That book is wild.
Yeah.
I saw some of the LoopNet posts that you put up, and then I noticed something about myself. As soon as I see any price tag for anything, including the invoice for Nether Hour, first response is fear. I'm like, fuck! Oh, great, we got to spend more money. That's literally my first reaction to any fucking bill. I know. And I'm like, why are you in finance? I fucking sit on envelopes at home that I know are bills. They're like $32 toll bills that I haven't paid. I'll sit on it for a month and a half because I'm terrified. But like, obviously, it's not as bad as it used to be. I'll pay him now, but like, that is a habit I had. But like, I still don't like spending money.
You're getting better about it, though.
I'm getting better. Like, the camera thing, I didn't let you guys, but I was like, fucking, I understood.
I wouldn't. If you were like, no, I would never do it.
How much was it? Should I even ask?
$3,500.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like $8,000.
No.
Oh yeah.
We got a new lens, a new camera body, a tripod,
and some cleaner
and a lens cleaning kit.
But like, and what you guys were explaining to me yesterday is like the same thing we were talking about with the competition. It's like you bought the fucking fishing pole.
We bought the fishing pole. Everybody else is going to the supermarket to buy the fish that we're catching, basically.
Yeah. And that's like what's
Actually, no, that's not the right analogy. They're going to buy the fish that somebody else is catching. We're just catching and eating our own fish.
It's just the hard way, but it's the best way. It's not even hard.
It's the fun way, too.
It's the fun way.
Yeah. Do all the shit yourself.
Yeah. Like if we could make the shirts ourselves,
it's
we'd
like
make them.
It's like if we collectively as a team don't have the capabilities to do something, we shouldn't do it.
We can't make a T-shirt.
We can't make a T-shirt.
But we know how to.
But we know how, and there's a lazy way to outsource manufacturing of a T-shirt, and then there is a way to do it where you retain extreme control over the end product, and that's the way that we've approached that. I think it's more appropriate to say, do not outsource any of the creative.
So we had this really fat lady with a grill, and every day she made sauerkraut and hot dogs. And just sold the shit out of them every day. I can still smell that fucking thing.
That sounds so good.
I don't know why.
It really does sound very fucking good.
And sauerkraut's great for the gut.
Yeah, you ever had a Best Worst?
No.
It's the bratwurst stand on 6th Street.
Dude, 6th Street, Dirty Six is where I go for my best meals. Actually, I will say that's the best burger in town.
What is?
Casino El Camino.
Okay.
You haven't had it yet, right?
I don't know.
Place is crazy.
It's crazy. Have you had the burger though?
I think so.
The
I had
burger.
a very weird experience at Casino El Camino.
I want to hear it.
Okay, it's I don't think we're gonna use this, but
fine. So Terlingua 10?
No sexual stuff. Like me and 3 buddies were just there, drinking Rumplemints.
Oh, I remember
and
that.
And on the TVs, they were playing like satanic porn.
Yeah.
Huh.
And playing like heavy rock music.
Yes.
And I think it was just like
it's a biker
seeping into my subconscious as we're all getting way too drunk off Rumplemints. Everything was fine. And then we go home to my house. And then next thing I remember, all 4 of us are just fist fighting.
What?
Yeah. Like
Dude,
throwing.
You got that fucking Satan energy.
Throwing glass, like just. And then like after it was done, we were just like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we apologized to each other. It was like this, like, yeah, it was the weirdest experience I've ever had drinking.
So
that was 100% our fault.
That's all our fault.
Yeah, we fucked up hard.
He moved here. We had to pay his lease to get him to break it to go home to his parents.
Yeah, we made some really bad hires early.
Oh my God.
And not that there was anything wrong with the people. It was just like, it was us being desperate for help because it was just the fucking 2 of us and it was us and David. And we were just like, it's so scary in the beginning of a company when it's like you aren't making money.
And you're constantly like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, every single time we made a decision based on like, it's gotta fucking happen now. We need help doing this. It was like,
yeah, dude, the Carl Sagan thing. Carl Sagan, he's the one that fucking took that picture, like zoomed out from an astronaut fucking perspective. Right. And basically what he says is like, nobody is going to save you. That's what I've learned is like, you can't hire someone to save us.
Right.
Was that a meme? Did your son make that meme?
Oh no, I sent that to him.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, no, teenagers are fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Kids have access to everything now. He knows everything. He knows everything we do.
You and Kim have a very interesting like parenting style.
I mean, we just don't treat them like they're little idiots. We treat them like they're little humans that don't know any, like are new.
Yeah.
They're new here. We're just little kids that have been here for a long time.
Right.
So we know a little bit more. But we also don't know shit.